This morning, we wanted you to get a better understanding of what really happens in our Youth Host Home program by hearing from one of our home providers. So Alyssa Torres, would you come up to the stage? We're going to have you meet her, and she has had some young people that she has hosted in her home these past couple of years. And tell us, how did you get involved in this program and what has it meant to you? Thank you, Alyssa.
Hi, good morning, everyone. So I came to shared housing a few years ago before the transition under Associated Ministries. I was blessed to be able to purchase a house in 2017, a few months before my 29th birthday, and my younger brother, was actually staying with me. So I bought the house with the intent of filling it with family and people and having it be a place that whoever needed a place to stay could be there. So when my brother said that he was moving out in early 2020, I was like, well, now what am I going to do? Right? So, people had recommended, you can rent out stuff on Airbnb or you can look on Craigslist. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. Being a single female homeowner and, having stories and things that can happen, I wanted to make sure that I was, being safe and who I was inviting to my home, but also making sure that I was giving back to the community, knowing about the, what you mentioned earlier, the houseless crisis that we're experiencing right now in our region, finding ways to be able to utilize the space that I've been blessed with to address some of those issues. So I've been working with a small nonprofit in the Hilltop of Tacoma, the Hilltop Action Coalition, and they share resources for the community to be able to utilize to address these community issues. And one of those resources was shared housing services. And so being in the situation I was in and having access to these resources, I filled out an online comment card, and now I'm here. 3 years later.
Yes. Can you just give the folks here this morning just a brief idea of what it has meant for you to share your life with the young people that you've welcomed into your home?
Yeah, and I'm going to try not to cry because it's really impactful for me personally. So I've hosted 3 youth through the Youth Host Home program over the last 3 years, and working in the community and working in housing and community development, you hear about stories, you hear about things that are happening, about challenges that people are facing. But once my first tenant moved in and I had got to know him a little bit more and heard about his story, it really makes the experiences a lot more real, and it makes it more urgent, and it makes even the little things that you can do as far as just opening a room in my home really impactful. And so learning about stories and things that people experience and being able to give back in just a tiny little way of opening a room in my upstairs has really deepened my kind of knowledge and understanding of the issues, and finding ways that we can support folks who are experiencing these problems a little bit better. So we've had great experiences with my youth. Still friends with a lot of them. Halloween just passed, and we had a little pumpkin carving night with a couple of my old youth home tenants and my new home tenants. And so even with them, meeting each other and creating a community, even within the home, has been an experience that I didn't even realize that was going to happen coming into this.
It's so beautiful. Thank you so much, Alyssa. We are so excited about the potential of these programs to provide housing right now for dozens, if not hundreds, of our neighbors facing housing instability.